Welcome, everybody, to episode 23 of Ramblin podcast, recorded on Halloween 2024. Yeah.
You're still not good at this.
No, I'm not. You think I'd have an intro plan with all this fanciness?
That's the only thing you didn't plan is what you were gonna do.
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to the Red Room, folks. That sounds bad, actually.
Yeah, I vote we keep it like this the whole podcast.
Are you sure you don't want any other color?
Can you do one red, one blue?
Which one should be blue?
Back there.
Is this blue? Hey, look at that, it is. We're not going to be like this the whole episode.
Okay.
But time to show off our costumes. Our wonderful, beautiful, and sexual costumes.
I don't know what you want me to say here.
Ricky's dressed up like a hipster douchebag, right? Is that why are you wearing that?
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
We'll just go with that.
And
Definitely didn't forget what we were doing.
Yeah, I'm going to turn on the light now, because what's the point? And, I'm just dressed up like a fellow you'd see on the side of the street, you know?
You look like you're about to shoot up a Walmart.
I would never. At least a Target. At least
you're a Walmart mall cop.
Oh, I wish.
That takes this job way too seriously. Spirit Halloween.
Halloween.
Time the investigation starts, it's already closed and didn't exist.
Yeah. Well, actually, they're doing something different now. I'm also probably going to have to cut that part out of the podcast. But, did you hear that Spirit Halloween? After Halloween, they're doing Spirit Christmas now. Doing a line of Christmas.
They stole my idea.
Did they?
That was my idea.
That was his idea, damn it.
I was going to set up a Spirit Christmas right across the street. Well, not a Spirit Christmas, obviously, but a Christmas seasonal store right next to all the Starbucks. And Dunkin' Donuts and SUV dealerships.
Any particular reason why those places?
Because that's the demographic that goes to the Christmas store.
Doesn't taste like pumpkin spice at all. What's with this patch on your hat? It's very poorly covering the actual thing that's supposed to be on your hat. Oh, I see what's underneath it, but...
That's why I sewed the patch on.
Oh. Is this your podcast hat?
No, this is a hat that I wear to work in the wintertime.
Oh.
So obviously I had to cover up what was on there.
You could have just bought a plain black hat.
That was too expensive at the time.
Oh.
When I sewed this patch on, I was broke.
Aren't we always broke?
Like, I couldn't afford a Dollar Tree winter hat.
Yeah, my nose is really fucking itchy. I don't know what's going on. I'm not picking it. I'm not picking it. But yeah. All three of our Halloween specials are gonna be uploaded in November.
Whoopsies.
Whoops-a-daisy. Hopefully. I haven't even begun episode 21 yet. Episode 20 was rough. I'm not gonna lie, because I had to fucking re-upload it like 3 or 4 times for the audio to fix itself. I don't know what was going on Premiere, but every time I'd fix the audio, it uploaded incorrect. But I got it to work the final time.
Yay!
It's the final time because I didn't need to do it again.
I would hope.
Maybe I should do it again just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hopefully. This episode probably won't be 3 hours long. Probably.
It could be.
Yeah, episode 23, the 23rd episode special.
Yeah, I can't wait for the 30th. We just gotta get stuff set up for that.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, I've definitely got a lot of work to do for that one.
Yeah,
I got a lot of work to do. I'm like setting up a background.
I started a little multiplayer server with not Canadian Batman, so we know how to do that now, kind of. Okay. So we should be able to do that.
Yeah.
Episode 30 is gonna be a very visual episode.
Yeah, there's gonna be we just gotta plan it out for the right weekend.
There's 2 aliens. Oh, I was gonna put the Jason mask on. The Jason mask lights up. I forgot to do it.
Not Canadian Batman left.
You went back to Canada? Yeah.
You said there's an alien here.
Uh, well, the Orange Man is the president. Yeah, he didn't get sent back. Sweet, did you see this? I was going to talk about it in the news, but fuck it, we're bringing it up now. Did you see this thing where he dressed up like a garbage man?
That was the like most baller thing I've ever seen him do.
I love it because it's the garbage truck with the Trump Vance on it. But I loved his little outfit. The
You
orange
mean
vest.
the high vis vest that he threw on?
Yeah, I loved it.
I thought it was hilarious.
That is the cleanest high vis vest I've ever fucking seen too.
Yeah.
Like I swear to God, he had to iron that bitch. That thing was smooth.
No, they
Yeah.
look. That's what they look like new.
That's weird. I owned a few and I remember that looking new.
Well, he didn't buy a cheap one.
Fair enough.
You.
Wait, I don't think he bought it at all.
Yeah, he obviously didn't get a cheap high vis vest. He got the most expensive one he could, because I know exactly what vest that is.
Yeah. The
I'm kind of a connoisseur of high vis vests for no particular reason.
Well, there was a particular reason.
No particular.
Tattoo.
Help, Anthony.
I can't get that off. We tried washing it off. It didn't work.
But yeah, no particular reason at all. I'm kind of a connoisseur on high vis vests,
Yeah.
and got a pretty decent one.
Last episode, we asked Officer Doofy if he knew what that was, so hopefully he'll answer that before he watches this one.
Who cares at this point?
Yeah, who cares? Ricky was almost hit by a car.
Did you hear the reason why he did all that?
No. Was he in a rush?
No, Biden said...
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guy in the car.
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Trump.
the garbage, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you got that done pretty quickly. That was within 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you have enough money, you can get anything done as fast as you want.
Go to the DMV and try that bitch.
Do you think he goes to DMV?
I don't think he can drive his own car anymore.
Yeah, he's not allowed. Could he have driven the garbage truck at this point? I want to know, could he have driven it?
Remember? Oh my God, was it 2020 or 2016 when he was in the semi? He started screaming at the windshield. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a president sat in a semi. I think that's kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I like Donald Trump. I know what you're trying to get at here, but I'm not. I can't help. I kind of like the guy.
Okay then. I don't know what I'm getting at, but okay then. You damn liberal media.
I mean, I don't agree with everything he says, but I still think he's cool.
Yeah. No, I like the garbage man thing. I think I like the garbage man thing more than the McDonald's thing, honestly.
Again, I think they both were cool.
I thought the McDonald's one was more funny.
I think they both were really decently cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a thing, an angle he's playing, but honestly, either way, I think it's cool.
Yeah. But do you think we'll get Trump riding a motorcycle or a chopper or something?
He has sat on a motorcycle. Quite a few of them. I don't think he's ever ridden them.
Yeah, was he in the bitch seat?
No. No, I think he has a couple He had a couple motorcycles made for him, but I don't think he ever rode them.
God, imagine being that rich that you can get a car or a vehicle made for you, and you're just like, I'm not in the mood today.
No, I think he. Don't quote me. I think he has it on display somewhere. There's been a couple Trump motorcycles built.
Yeah, you have to go on toilet. I think about that going toilet a lot.
Yeah. When you really research Trump, you realize how much of a weirdly normal person he is.
I don't think he's that normal, but okay.
He's just a very rich child, like the rest of us would be.
I think that's the big thing, is that he grew up rich and he never had to grow up, so he just became a rich child.
Well, I'm broke and I never really grew up. I'd do all the same shit.
Yeah, you probably would.
Like buying motorcycles, like spending way too much money on cool shit that I want.
Yeah.
Like he is a big wrestling fan.
He was. He still is, yeah. He was on the Undertaker's podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a massive wrestling fan, so he's actually done a lot with wrestling, and I think he's kind of perfect for it, and I think that's why so many people hate him, is because that's what he does.
Yeah, I'm realizing what outfit I'm in right now, and I feel kind of dumb, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep rolling with this.
Yeah, because you see he's kind of doing the weird heel character thing, and I think that's on purpose.
You think it's on purpose?
Sometimes I think it is.
Sometimes. Do you think? I don't know if you can agree on this. Do you think he's a little bit too old? Do you think his brain's a little fried?
No.
Not as bad as Biden, but I still think so.
No. It's kind of noticeable when they're... Because he doesn't act much different than he did in the 80s.
Okay.
He's not quite used to these times yet.
Well, he doesn't have long left to get used to them.
Huh?
Well, he's rich. Maybe he'll be like Blutark and build that life extending machine. That'd be scary.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad person. I just think he's, like the rest of us, just an adult child.
Okay.
Sometimes.
This is
Oh, the point I'm weirdly trying to make with the whole wrestling thing. I'm sorry. He's big fan of WWE.
Mm-hmm.
He's been on it multiple times.
Oh, I've seen those clips. Yes.
Was a good friend of Vince McMahon.
He beat the shit out of Vince McMahon once, didn't he?
Oh, he shaved his head.
Oh, that's what it... No, I think there was something else, too.
There was a couple other things.
Yeah. You ever see the time Bob Barker was on WWE?
I think I watched that live.
Oh, wow.
And Jerry Springer.
Yes, I remember that one.
Awesome. I got to watch that one live.
Yeah. I really don't remember anything from my WWE days. I was into it as like a really little kid. But probably like 5 or 6. I was just kind of like, Of course, around that time is when it was starting to get a little more what it is now.
Yeah, but he actually bought one of the retired belts.
Oh yeah.
That was really used. Other than that, he's cool.
Meh.
I'd like to meet him at least once.
I misheard you, and I thought you said I like to eat him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I realized you said I like to meet him. I was like,
fucking
Ricky,
dipshit. What's wrong with you?
Ricky, what's going on with you? Do you want to start cannibalism? There has to be a better person to eat than Trump.
Yeah, there'd be a lot better options.
What would be your number one person to cannibalize if you could? That's a hard question.
I don't think I would in general.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that's an option for me.
I'm not going to answer that question, but I might have an answer to that question. Anyway, moving on. What are you going to move on to? We don't have a lot of news again. We recorded like not even a week. It's actually the earliest in a week we've ever recorded.
Yeah.
Just for Halloween. Today's Halloween.
Yeah, I happen to get this day off.
Oh, my grandma's here. I forgot about this.
Oh.
She is helping my mom get some medicine.
Oh.
So she might peek in here.
Okay.
I'll cut that out.
You don't have to.
Yeah, grandma on the podcast, folks. Wait until she says the funny N-word. You awake?
What was I gonna say?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I didn't get home till like 5:30 this morning.
Yeah, you're supposed to work today. I remember now.
Yeah, I didn't get. I went in at 11 o'clock. Didn't really do much all day. Did one halfway easy road call, and then about at the time I was supposed to leave early yesterday, and that's the time we got a road call an hour away from the shop. It took them 2 hours to prepare for the call. So by the time I was leaving for the road call, I was just leaving for the call at the time I was originally supposed to leave. And then that turned into a bit of a thing. I had to drive an hour there, an hour back, an hour there, an hour to another road call because I accepted another one. And by the time I got back to the shop, it was 3:40 in the morning.
Yeah? You were fucking a little tired, huh?
No, not really.
Oh.
And by the time I got to the houses, because I had to unload the service truck and everything and get my truck started, it was about 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so for November, we gotta start working overtime already.
Okay.
My first one's literally like November 2nd, my first overtime day, which is Saturday.
That sucks.
Yeah. Wait, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. So, I don't know. I will say, and I said it before and I'll say it again, December, November, it's going to be really hard to get a podcast out because I'm working like 60 hours. And, yeah. And then I'll be working the day we usually record on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with my messed up schedule, which is already messed up enough.
Yeah.
Which actually might be fixed soon, next few months.
Might be fixed. Wow.
My weekends might be free permanently, for the most part.
Cool. Permanently? You're going to lose your job? Hell yeah, dude.
No.
No. You're going to be a hobo, finally. You got the fit for it.
We're gonna be getting should be getting a second service truck. That way the kids can run.
Thinking the kids trick-or-treating in the service truck. Does that happen?
What?
Is someone been on a road going like, let me stop and get some Halloween candy?
That's never happened. We had a guy when I worked for the first shop that I worked for. He was on a road call and he stopped at, I think it was Outback Steakhouse, and was there for like 2 hours.
Oh. Outback Steakhouse or like Texas Roadhouse?
No, Outback Steakhouse, the crappy one. I hate Outback Steakhouse.
I found out recently Outback Steakhouse doesn't even exist in Australia.
Nope. I prefer Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Texas Roadhouse also exists in Texas.
And
Probably.
Also, Logan's is good.
Never had it. Never even heard of it.
But, again, none of them are like a small business steakhouse. Those are the best. They're really good.
I love meat.
How did we get here?
I don't know, man. We were talking about Trump, and then we brought up WWE.
Oh, that guy, he got fired 2 months later, and this is a story I want to tell.
Wait, what? Where did this come from?
No, the guy that stopped at Outback Steakhouse for 2 hours, he didn't get fired till like 2 months later.
Is this someone I know?
You might.
My grandma's yelling at the dog. We're keeping that in. We're keeping all that in.
So he went to a road call. Proceeded to shit his pants on said road call.
Can you repeat that?
He proceeded to shit his pants on said road call.
Yeah.
And he drove back doing 80 and a 30 because, and I quote, it was squishy and felt weird.
And you're a bad boy. I listened to 2 conversations at once. My grandma yelling at the dog, and you talking about an employee shitting themselves and speeding back to work or speeding home.
Because, and I quote,
Was it home or work?
He said it was squishy and it felt weird. No, he drove back to the shop.
Okay.
Didn't address it.
Do you work the rest of his shift with shit pants?
No, he got fired more to the end of the day, so there's a couple hours he's just walking around with shitted pants.
Hell yeah.
Which, interesting.
I just finished eating.
This was off of testimony from somewhere else because I'd already left at that point, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of testimonial stuff that happened at that first job.
Yeah.
Especially on... Well, there's one employee that I worked with where I'm curious if the stories are true, but personally I just like to believe them because they sound like they're legit. I think I told about that guy.
Oh.
Mr. Meth Mouth, who
yeah.
was dating someone underage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah, that probably did. I'm gonna keep rambling. I think we should finally get to.
Let's get to the point. Yeah, let's get to
Yeah, let's finish
Point.
this episode. Let's
Well,
just get it
I don't know
in.
what the point is, but let's get to the point.
All right. Well, let's do this in the usual way. You think I'd figure this out by now? Was there any interesting stories from this week? Probably not.
Not. I don't think so.
I wrote episode 24, but I'm pretty sure this is episode 23.
I don't know.
I think this is episode.
I just work here, and that's only part time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Well, let's do my little YouTube recommendation here. I got one pretty much. Today for Halloween, Rebel Taxi uploaded a video about the Goosebumps movies that I thought were pretty cool. I didn't really watch much interesting on YouTube recently, I'll be honest.
The Fat Electrician uploaded a video about Spirit Halloween, ironically.
Cool. Do you know there's a Spirit Halloween movie?
Really?
Yep. But, there's another video. It's a video series. I'll see you in the morning. And this video series, it's called Traumathon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sort of like, you know, how Cinemassacre used to do Monster Madness, where there's a video every day for October.
Mm-hmm.
This guy did it for, like, childhood traumas. You could send in suggestions. This year he didn't do one, but he put a compilation of all the last year's. He likes doing it, but it obviously takes a lot of work, and so he skips a year every once in a while.
Do you want your dog back?
No.
No. What's the sunglasses for?
Halloween?
Oh, did
He's-
you have any trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, we had 10.
Huh?
We had 10.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's the most we've ever had here.
My grandma had 300.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
You're
300.
lying.
No, 300.
Uh,
Tally marks to prove it.
One of the girls that works there,
Yeah,
they live in Sandwich. It's a little town.
I heard of it.
Well, she's got 2 older sisters and 2 younger sisters that are, they're twins, they're 9.
Mhm.
They got razor blades in their candy.
I didn't think that was a thing anymore.
Apparently it is. You know what? I think this roof is sagging. There's a crack right
Yeah,
there.
it's been like that since we got the house, basically.
I've never noticed that before.
Oh,
You can see the beams in it. No, that's
Oh, I
yeah,
think
they
those
didn't
are-
mud it right.
Those are
Yeah, the
like
sheets.
the tiles, and then they just spackled up. Not spackled. What do they call that? Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be spackle. I
No.
believe. I don't know. I'm not a carpenter. I gotta fix the house though.
I know what it's called, and I can't think of it.
yeah.
Who's that ugly guy?
Which one?
Not that one. That one.
That's Robbie Rotten. I drew him in high school.
You drew that?
Yeah, it was an oil pastel.
Did you draw that one with all the faces on it?
Yeah. That was in a different art class I was in.
Anthony, you should have went to art school.
Yeah, probably.
Don't change your clock.
Yeah, I know. I haven't changed it.
No, but time changes Sunday night or Saturday night, so
Yeah.
it'll be right for another 6 months.
You do the same thing I do, just not change the clock, and it's whatever it was set to is what it's set to.
I was supposed to change that clock, and every time I thought about it, I was in the middle of something, and so it just never
So
came
now
up.
you don't have to.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll fix it on the last day.
What the heck are all them little statues? My God, Anthony.
Oh, those. Yeah. I've had some of those for almost 10 years now.
Have you still got the box or the packages?
Some of them. Not all of them.
Packages are they're worth a lot more if you had the original package.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
What are you guys doing? Just sitting here looking at each other?
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what we do.
TV don't work?
It does work, I think.
just-
None of us want to
You'd
stand
rather
up
look
and
at
put
him
it,
for a
turn it
while,
on.
huh?
What was that?
You'd rather look at him?
Well, we're talking into that thing.
Oh. What is it?
Oh, it's...
It's a microphone?
Yes.
But what is it recording something?
It is recording. It's not streaming, but yeah, it's recording. She leaves.
Okay.
The disappointment. I love it.
Alright, I got Mom taken care of till tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's going in, by the way. That's a special. Oh, thank God she's here. I don't have to draw her. Oh, she's talking to the dog. Yeah, her and the dog don't get along.
Yeah.
What is she doing?
Oh.
Norman!
Think you.
Norman! Sally! I don't know.
Go grab the dog.
Alright. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're keeping that in, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, at least most of that. Maybe some of the private stuff. We at least gotta keep the razor blades. I hope I didn't hit the... I didn't unplug anything, did I?
Probably.
I unplugged everything. Oh no, bro.
Oh, why is... Kyle's been screaming that for like the last 4 days. Uh-oh.
Did you shit yourself?
Uh-oh.
Did you lose your vape?
Yes, I did.
It was over there last time I saw it.
Oopsies.
Gotta take a little intermission here. Got to do a little vape finding. I didn't steal it, did I?
I don't think so. It's not in my shirt.
My grandma didn't steal it, did she? That'd be crazy.
That'd be a weird...
It was in your hat. What the fuck? That's like a magic trick, Ricky. That's also going in the podcast. Oh no, pumpkin. This has been a weird one. Let me tell you.
Love it.
I forgot my grandma's going to come in. She has helping my mom put liquids in her body, whatever that means. I don't want to know. It didn't involve me, and you know what? I can respect that choice.
Hairball.
Yes. Oh no, bro. So Kyle's been repeating that.
Yes.
That's do you know what that's from?
Yes.
It's where Muscle Man gets hit by his own boobs. Love that clip. God, regular show, that got away with so much shit.
Yeah, that was... It wouldn't take much to alter it to an adult show. It wouldn't. They could just record some lines and all that.
Yeah, I remember... I think there's an episode that does literally say "pissed me off," and I remember that shocked my whole family. I was like, "Damn, Cartoon Network grew balls."
Yeah.
2016, Cartoon Network cut them off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They a woman now. What the hell were we talking about? I don't remember. I'm thinking about kids with razor blades.
Yeah, I don't remember where we were.
I did make a post dressed in this costume saying, if someone hands you free drugs for Halloween, you better thank them. Razor blades could work too. I mean, those fuckers, a good one could be expensive, honestly.
Yeah.
They probably weren't good ones. I mean, they were found, so I guess not. Oh, I was talking about Traumathon. I think that's about it, yeah. Love that series. Goose, whatever his name is. Originally, this topic... What's your question, Ricky?
I go to the bathroom.
Is this real? You have to go?
No.
Okay. Oh, Ricky. What the hell? You can't see it, but he just shit himself. It's everywhere. It doesn't even have pants
It's
on.
squishy and it feels weird.
No, that's a dumb joke. I was gonna,
No.
This is definitely the worst podcast so far.
What do you mean? This is the best.
Oh yeah.
I think I haven't watched it yet. I know there's an episode where they bring the fat electrician's dad on Unsubscribe for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
To tell a story, and it was all kinds of great.
Yeah, I was thinking about like getting a podcast and trying to talk to my grandpa, but my grandpa.
You don't have to get one. You already got one.
Yeah. Well, the thing about my grandpa is that he's very difficult to understand, unfortunately. Like, a few years ago, it would have worked, but now it's kind of like... it's really hard. Even I have trouble figuring out what the hell he's trying to say most of the time now. It is sad. But hey, he's 90. Almost 91. Almost. That's pretty good. Yeah, he's still kicking. I mean, he went to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, he's alive. That's something funny. I think old people go to the doctor, get a checkup. Like, what are they going to do if something's wrong, really? Like, oh, you're 93, got high blood pressure. Alright, what do you want me to do about it? What, am I going to put you on another pill? Shit.
Oh, yeah. No.
I think I told about that story on the podcast. The guy from work who had to take a high blood pressure pill and went up to me and be like, I just pissed myself. Did I talk about that on the podcast?
Yeah, you did.
I love that. That's I don't even know who the hell that guy was. All he said was, I'm on this new medication and I pissed myself. Ricky's confused. I gotta sell some of those. I'm gonna try to.
Why?
Because those are duplicates. I don't need, unless you want some of them.
No, not particularly.
Yeah.
Wow.
But let's finally get into the news.
Yay.
Yeah!
After 15 and a half fucking hours.
No, it's only been 32 minutes. Oh, we gotta talk about wrap up. Any horror movies? That was last week.
I can't think of any because
I think I only watched a couple since last time. Watched Aliens. That was decent. I saw Christine finally. It was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It has a very slow start, but you will love it, I think, if you ever do decide to watch it.
Okay. I've never seen it. Do you have it?
I can watch it. I don't have it.
Oh. Gotcha.
I mean, what? Of course I have it. Don't we all have it? Anyway, I'm not kidding. This whole month of October, I watched these horror movies. Not one jump scare got me. Christine had one. It actually did get me. I was actually shocked that a car got me. It really did. But yeah, it's interesting. It's fun. The one thing, and I don't know if you're gonna like this or hate it, and I compared it to like the General Lee, because they destroyed so many fucking vintage cars. There's a fucking old Mustang from the era when that movie came out that they destroyed, and it's like hard to watch, but it's like kind of badass. And I compared it to General Lee. It's like they fucked a lot of them up, but hell
you
yeah.
know, a lot of those are kind of accounted for. A lot of them have been rebuilt.
Nice. I imagine most of it just suspension issues. All that jumping.
No, they got way. The suspension is the least of their concerns.
Okay.
Like the first General Lee was kind of bananaed.
You know, I never heard of that term, but I can visualize it, so that's nice.
It was shaped like a banana.
Yeah, boop boop banana bus.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Remember the special needs kid in your class who went boop 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 banana bus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He didn't even get it. Sorry. What?
Oh.
Oh, you were talking about General Lee's and how they got fucked up?
Oh, yeah. 309 of those.
Yeah.
And for Smokey and the Bandit, they had 3 Trans Ams.
Nice.
And that was not enough.
Could you see the wear and tear?
They finished up the last few scenes with all 3 cars put into one car, and it was barely running.
Hell yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie, for a second I was like, Smoking the Bandit, that sounds familiar. And then I remember what it was.
So yeah, I'd really, really kind of want to see Christine.
It does start very slow. It's like a high school drama
And
at the beginning.
I also want to see Christine in the Cars universe.
That was the joke I was thinking. There was something else, something about Cars Holocaust. I don't remember what I was thinking anymore.
Oh yeah, that's a theory video I watched and it scares me.
Yeah. Car, Adolf Hitler.
Hitler.
Hitler. No. He'd be a Volkswagen. Would he be a Beetle? He sort of made the Beetle, though.
Oh.
I don't know. What would Hitler be? What make and model would Hitler be in the
It'd
Cars
have
universe?
to be probably a Mercedes.
Put it in the comments below. But yeah, I really...
I almost made that joke when your grandma said something about art school.
Oh, I didn't even put two and two together.
No.
Well, there's a reason why I'm in this outfit. But,
But what?
I forgot. Right? Shit. Oh, yeah, I really liked Christine, yeah. It was
Cool.
directed by John Carpenter. He did the music, so it kind of has that synth Halloween sound. John Carpenter, who's still alive. And hates his life. Every day, more and more.
Cool.
You love to see it, folks.
That's what the rest of us are looking forward to.
Yeah. To be fair, I never did go to art school. I'm not like Hitler who fucking failed. Nowadays, you can't even fail in one in art school if you really think about it.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
I'm fixing this because it's not the way.
Are you gonna rearrange them? Are you gonna segregate the monsters?
No. No, they're all on one.
Except one.
Except for one.
Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. I don't remember which one was which now, though.
There we go. That's how it should be.
Welcome to the OCD podcast.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Wait, is there only one? Is this the only different one?
I mean, there are 3 different ones there, so yeah.
Nope, not looking at it. Not going through all that work.
I'm pretty sure one of those is actually one of the rare ones. I got 2 of the rare ones before I got one of the common ones. I also found out there's like 5 series of those.
Oh shit, I didn't see those up there.
Yep, those are all of them from the first series.
You have a problem.
Not Canadian Batman spent like $500 on Pokemon cards. I don't have a fucking problem. Yet.
You did.
Also...
What?
Oh, go ahead.
None?
Oh.
No?
As I say, do you know Pokemon has this thing where it's like little packs of 3 cards that you buy a bundle of and you hand out to trick-or-treaters? Yeah, we found that out because not Canadian Batman brought those over and he handed those out instead of candy. Well, that's not true. He handed out spicy Mexican candy and Pokemon cards. Yep. We had 10 trick-or-treaters, by the way. Only 10. Apparently your grandma had 300, which is pretty cool. I said if we do this again next year, we'll find a better spot because our house, it's like it's in a busy place, but not like with a lot of residential. Yeah. It's kind of out of the way of everything. Well, in the way of everything and out of the way of everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely head over there next year, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh. Anyway, let's get into the news finally. After that was the horror movies wrap up.
After 300 hours of...
Reading news here is really nothing.
Okay.
There's the Emily the Strange movie.
Okay.
She's a character. I see her around a lot. I have no idea what she's from. I don't know anything about her. And ninjas win the Splatfest, beating wizards and knights. And I was part of wizards. I was part of the Wizards of the Ku Klux Klan, and we lost, sadly. And that's it for
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, you dumbass.
No, I thought it was Wizards.
No, it's Knights.
Uh-oh.
The Grand Wizard's
the
leader,
that was
you
the joke.
dipshit.
I was thinking the Grand Leader.
The Grand Wizard.
All
then
right.
there's the Grand Dragon. I don't exactly know where...
He knows
I don't exactly know what the order is. There's Grand Wizard, Grand Dragon.
He knows his
I think
Ku
there's
Klux
a
canon.
Grand Warlock? We me and my other buddy connected it. It's just a really weird D&D club.
I was about to say that. Are the Ku Klux Klan guys just playing D&D now?
And their downside is they just hate everyone that's not white.
Yeah. Well, I heard that you can join in at this point no matter who you are, as long as you hate someone.
Yeah, they kind of forget they hate people.
They're about peace and love, you really think about it. Like, them and the hippies, they got along pretty well back in the day.
No, they did not. Oh, God, no, they did not.
No.
And them and the motorcycle clubs didn't get along either.
Nope. The motorcycle clubs and the hippies tried to, and it didn't work.
No, they did not try.
I think there was a little bit of trying.
There was a few people that got along, but the majority, good God.
Yeah.
Because you forget a lot of the people in the motorcycle clubs were World War II veterans, and, well, the hippies were not.
Yeah, more like World War Who, if you get what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? What's World War II, Ricky? I'd never heard of that.
Moving on.
What happened? Why did the whole world go to war twice?
Some weird mustache guy plus a bunch of...
Oh, Stalin?
You're not gonna say that.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there.
That is about got offensive.
Yeah, that's it for news. That's all that happened. Not
That's
lots.
it.
That's it.
Okay, cool. What's the topic?
Halloween memories and past costumes and such.
We burned a tire and the fire department came.
I thought you never wanted to bring that up again.
I definitely have to because it's Halloween stories.
Well, I guess we'll talk about that. Yeah, me and Ricky were having a fight. This is like 2 or 3 years ago.
I just bought my house.
I was in my Spike Spiegel costume. I'm gonna name off all my costumes if I remember. I was Spike Spiegel once.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know what we were thinking. You're like, should I put half of this tire in the fire? And I was like, it sounds like a bad idea, but I don't give a shit. Which should not have been the answer. And we did it, and it was going for actually quite a while. And then the fire truck came.
Yeah.
And then the police came. Which,
Yeah.
that cop, I don't know why he was even there, but I guess it was Halloween.
Yeah, when the fire department comes, the cops come.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
Speaking of the cops. But, yeah, that was a weird one. I will say I'm glad you didn't freak out, because every other time you had a fire incident, you had to freak out. But that was the one where you were kind of like, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, that one, I'm just like, yeah, my bad. That one makes sense.
Yeah, the other ones you got pissed the fuck off on, which I don't blame you. That was some bullshit. They don't understand what declining into the phone call is, do they? It's not your work phone, is it?
No.
Does your work phone, does that just have a missing decline button? You can never hit decline?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, the one I think I was rightfully angry
Yeah.
because it wasn't a piece of building material. It was just a square cut piece of a tree.
I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, it was. We were out splitting firewood, and I got one to be perfect like a board.
Well, I think we should start this with you had a really bitch of a fucking neighbor.
Oh yeah, always called the cops on us.
She played music really loud and had this actually like a really beautiful backyard. But she played music really loud and then got upset when someone else played music really loud or had lights on or had a fire or sneezed a little too hard or beat their wife. Like, get out of people's business, man.
Yeah, but the dog? Remember the dog?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Never called the cops about that.
Really?
Never.
Did we ever talk about the dog? I know we talked about it on our playthrough series. I don't know about the podcast.
Yeah, but you know how many times the fire department showed up to my house?
I was only there for 3, so I'm sure...
On that particular house.
I was only there for 2, for that house.
It was like at least half the time that I had a fire.
Really? I had some good luck then going there. I only seen it twice.
Yeah. Majority of the time, they were like, "Oh, you're doing absolutely nothing wrong." Okay, bye.
Yeah, that lady was crazy.
Unless I one thing that looks like a board. Well, of course, there's several other times that they showed up, and I actually, if I'm doing something wrong and I know I'm doing something wrong, I'm okay with it. If I'm not doing anything wrong,
Yeah. That's not much of a Halloween story though, except that with the tire one.
yeah, the tire one, that was completely warranted. We did bad.
Yeah, that was also on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, we kind of just have a tradition for Halloween. You usually just go to your house, have a fire, and watch a movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless you work or I work.
There's the. It's not wasn't technically Halloween, but it was a Halloween celebration. I almost punched you out.
When was this?
This was when we were doing Halloween at the campground.
Yeah, I want a contest. There. Wait, does it involve me winning that contest?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's
Wait.
you were reading a sticker on the back of my grandpa's truck, and you said something, and it just annoyed me for some reason. I don't remember what you said.
I remember what I said.
Why were there vets in Vietnam? And why were there corpses in the Marines?
Yeah, I remember the vets Vietnam one. The corpse and Marine, I don't remember, but I feel like I would have said both.
Yeah, you did, and I got really angry.
I was talking about like vets, like pet for your pet, veterinarian. I said, why are there so many veterinarians?
Yeah, you said that. I got really angry about it for a while.
I didn't know you were upset about that. I don't think you
I
ever
was
told
really
me.
angry. I was really angry at the time. That was kind of funny.
I think you're upset that you didn't come up with it first. You're like, damn it.
No, I was really mad about it, and I don't know why.
Unpatriotic fucker.
Which has been my thought. I've had that thought several times with you.
What, unpatriotic motherfucker?
Yes.
Sorry, this country's funny. I'm sorry. We have a fucking ridiculous history. Say what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We are not at all the same person.
No, we're
not even close.
Now look at look at the way we dress.
I just threw on clothes to ride the motorcycle on here, and still somehow you look more ridiculous than I do.
Oh, I could look more ridiculous if I wanted to. I will say I'm glad I put pants on. Last episode I had to look at my fat thighs throughout editing. I was like, damn, dude. You jiggle them. You go like anyway. Yeah. Man, this is such a fun podcast.
This episode's great because I don't know where we're at right now.
We're almost at 50 minutes. I guess I'll just talk about a little one-off, see if you got anything. I remember on Halloween, I'll talk about for some reason, I remembered like TV shows that I would either watch before trick-or-treating or right as I got home.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember Cartoon Network had this show. It was called The Other Siders. Do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a live-action ghost hunting show. And at the time, my grandma lived out in the country. And for some reason, right before we went trick-or-treating, I was out at my grandma's. Or maybe it might have been just after. I don't remember. But I was watching that on the TV there. And I will say, it was dark out. And that country little area does get kind of creepy at night.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. And so I just remember watching that on Halloween. That was a lot of fun, actually. I liked that. Yeah, the other one I remember was, do you remember that Nick at Night claymation dentist show? It's like George something.
Oh, yeah.
Dentist.
The hippie
Martin something.
Something like that.
Yeah, I remember watching that one. Coming home from Halloween, I remember watching that one. I remember liking that show as a kid. I don't know why, because I don't think that was meant for me at all. I also remember seeing Scary Godmother a lot as a kid. After or before Halloween. And then that Casper's Scare School thing that was on all the fucking time and then disappeared. You don't hear anything about that anymore.
Yeah. remember all the like lengths I've went to have a TV outside.
Yeah, you still do that. We did that last year.
Actually, no. Last year we
No,
did
no,
that on the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, we did that on the weekend. So technically, I did take a TV outside.
Oh. Yeah, we took a TV outside a lot. We would watch.
I'm actually fixing to buy a TV for outside.
Cool. We would watch like The Invisible Man and like Friday 13th or something outside with the fire pit. We were doing that in, like junior high, like 7th and 8th grade. We were doing that.
Yeah, we just took a TV outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm specifically buying a TV to bring outside.
Yeah, you should.
TV, it like at Walmart, a DVD player is like $25.
Yeah.
And I could find a place to put it in the garage for when we're not using it. And
Yeah.
we just do that in summer. I can get a Roku and run it off my phone.
Yeah. Some that
God damn it! I gotta go to Walmart now. Fuck.
they're gonna close in like 20 minutes.
Well, I'm not gonna do it right now.
I remember. Oh shit. I don't remember now. I had a good story. You made me forget now. Remember the time on Halloween you kept getting ding dong ditched, and we brought out the baseball bats? This would have been. I think this was our freshman year of high school. We were together in Halloween, and we were trying to get stuff outside, and we remembered that every time we'd go inside for a few minutes, we'd hear the door, someone knock on the door, and then we got there, no one was there. And I remember this might have been sophomore, maybe. But later that night, we saw Mr. We don't even have a name for this guy, but he was dressed up like Donald Trump, if you remember.
I don't remember that.
And I had a theory that it was him, that he just came by during trick-or-treating after Ding Dong ditching us like 5 times. He got arrested in your class.
No.
From stealing from Walmart, supposedly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the Ding Dong ditch guy. But we never did find out. I also remember the worst time handing... Because about time in 8th grade or so, we were handing out candy. I'd still dress up. I'd always dress up for Halloween. But I remember the worst one was the time I got recognized. Do you remember this?
Probably, once you start explaining it.
I don't know what costume I was in. This might have been when I was dressed as the Grim Reaper. And there was this obsessed girl in our school. My class, specifically. She was really obsessed with me. And we were handing out candy. And her entire family came up. And Ricky was there. And Ricky doesn't tend to wear costumes, really. So
Not really.
I think you're just yourself at that point.
I'll put like on a fancy... I'll do something. I'll make an attempt, but I never really do it thoroughly.
The only time I remember you dressed for Halloween is when you dressed like H2O Delirious.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Is Delirious one of the pedophiles or no?
No,
Okay.
They cleared him of any wrongdoing. It was just some weird guy on the internet.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing.
But, anyway, yeah, we were handing out candy, and she came up with her whole family. And Ricky was being a real fucking dick, because they recognized him. They didn't notice me in the Grim Reaper outfit. They didn't put 2 and 2 together yet. And Ricky kept, like, pointing at me and doing shit so they'd look at me in my little Grim Reaper costume. And then, I don't know if you just said, Anthony! Or she finally figured out the clue. But she finally figured out who the hell I was. And she got weirded out. Well, she got kind of weird, and I ran away. I actually ran away to the backyard. Like
over my fence!
Over the fence, around the block, behind your backyard, and back when
You
she
mean
left.
my back sidewalk?
Yeah, he didn't have a backyard. He had a sidewalk that was connected to, like, a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Not Halloween story. I also remember the time in that house where you forgot your keys and you threw me through a window. I think it was around Christmas, because I remember the Christmas tree next to the window you threw me
Oh,
in.
yeah. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, actually.
I don't remember that
That
once.
was more than a one-time thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You know, actually, at this house, when I was a kid, my mom used to throw me through the window whenever they got locked out. That has been my rule in life a lot. I had to
She
jump
locked
start.
herself in, so she threw you out the window?
Yeah, she locked herself in and she had to throw me out the window. It's like a Yo Mama joke. Yo Mama, so stupid. She threw you out the window to unlock the door.
I think at that point she just wanted to throw you out of the window.
Maybe. Well, she did give me the keys, so. I had to... See, it all makes sense. But yeah, that was my role as a kid. Throw him through a window. Now as an adult, can you jump start my car, please?
Me, it's this. Hey, this shit's fucked. Can you figure it out?
Now it's like, hey, do you want to work on my car? Hell no. You want to fix up my gremlin?
I'm trying. Do you get the brake booster?
Yes,
Oh, cool. The next summer we could actually start doing shit.
I got that this summer. A long time ago.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
I think I did. We just forgot to. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's no Halloween. Actually, there was this lady I know that like around the time I got the gremlin, that she dressed up her kid for her first Halloween as a gremlin. I was like, damn, that'd been cool to actually ride around in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Actually, this Halloween I saw someone's first Halloween. They came by. She was dressed as a little Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then the mom was like, "Do you know what time trick or treating is supposed to end?" And I was like, when I stopped opening the door, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know when it starts, when it ends. I had to do an emergency run to Bloomington.
Yeah, what was that about?
I had to get crickets for my sister's bearded dragon.
Okay then. Don't they have dried frozen crickets at Walmart or no?
It's still a baby, so it has to have live crickets or it won't eat.
Okay. There's a good. Actually, never mind. I was about to say there's a good pet store not that far from here, but they're kind of shitty. Now I'm thinking about it. Actually, I was cleaning the house today, and today I threw away a bunch of fish tank stuff. Finally, I was like,
What
it's
kind of fish tank stuff do you throw away?
old fish food,
Oh.
water cleaner, like water. What's it called? Conditioner, water conditioner, shit like that. I was like,
I'm starting to research a project, and it's going to be a lot of work.
yeah. I kept my filter and my heater. That's most of what I kept. I even got rid of the little water suction thing. I was like, I can just buy a new one.
Yeah, they got better ones if you actually go to Petco.
Yeah. Actually, I went to is it Major for the root beer thing?
Mm-hmm.
And Bloomington, they still had their fish. Look like Walmart, they had their fish. I was freaking out. I was like, no way, they still have it.
Yeah, I'm actually starting a new fish tank project. Well, starting the design and figuring out because it's going to take a lot of work, and I actually have to build things directly into my house.
Oh damn.
Like I have to basically just redo the entire corner of my house for this.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be actually built in and ran down and hooked into the basement. It's got to go through into the basement and be sitting on the main foundation of the house.
God damn. Are you doing like a pond or something?
I'm looking at about a 400-gallon tank.
Oh god, what are you gonna put in it? One single beta?
Probably at first that's going to be my test fish.
Have fun, little buddy.
No, I actually want to go Oscars.
Okay.
Because they get big as shit.
They do. I assume it's gonna be a hot water tank then?
Yeah, it's going to have to be a heated tank, which is going to be very hard.
Yeah, that's a lot of gallons. Who's Oscar? Like Oscar the Grouch or something?
But I also might get more sensible, and I'm still going to have to do a lot of work to my house, but it's more doable. I'm thinking about a 185.
That sounds more realistic, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever read that a news article where it's like kid takes a pet goldfish to SeaWorld, throws it into the pit, and the dolphin eats it?
Yeah, given that the SeaWorld's Salt water.
Yeah, that goldfish didn't stand a chance.
No. But again, I want to get a fish tank going, but I want it to be. I might even go 75 and just have some interesting fish in there.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I want a fish tank.
I like a fish tank. I just have no room for it. And yeah, the last time I had a fish tank, it did pretty good, but it kind of just kept getting worse, and eventually, yeah, it all died, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, because I'm actually fixing to do a lot of work to my house anyhow. Well, work I have to do now.
Yeah. But my fish tank got invaded by bladder snails. I don't know where they came from. Those fuckers, they mate, or they lay eggs. It only takes one, and you're going to have like 300 the next day.
Yeah. That's another thing I gotta figure out is all of the rooms in my house have windows.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another thing I have to deal with, which I think...
Is that how you get bladder snails, like, go through your window?
I don't know. I don't know what your problem was. I've never heard of anyone having that problem.
Yeah, they just showed up one day. Like, literally just one. I was like... Because I
think
had
that had to come with a fish you got.
Maybe. I had a mystery snail. But I thought it was a mystery snail baby. Then I realized they lay eggs on the top of the tank. Which, by the way, my mystery snails, they got fucking huge before they died.
Mm-hmm.
They were fucking huge.
Yeah.
I love mystery snails. Those guys are so adorable.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a fish tank because I want a fish tank in my house.
The one I want is to get that 20-gallon, get some neon tetras, a betta, African dwarf frogs, and a few mystery snails, and I think I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I also had shrimp. I used to have a lot of shrimp, and then they all just disappeared one day. Oh, then I got assassin snails, and they started killing the bladder snails, and then I had to clean it constantly because you keep seeing dead snail shells everywhere. Those assassin snails are fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about the Oscars. You don't really have to have any decorations or any. You can run it bare bottom.
They'll just eat anything they fucking want to.
No, they'll rearrange the tank so you don't have to have decorations. You can run it as a bare bottom tank. You don't have to have any gravel or anything in it, which makes the maintenance 10 times easier. Your water changes can actually be smaller.
You ever accidentally pissed in your fish tank?
Why?
It's a yes or no question.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've probably pissed in a fish tank, but not my fish tank.
They look thirsty.
Which is weird because it was a dragon tank, not even a water tank.
Yeah. What happened to your little turtle?
It died.
That's not surprising.
It was well taken care of. It died in a very good accident.
Did your dog eat it?
No, more it tried to eat my dog.
Damn.
It bit my dog on the nose and wouldn't let go, and the dog just bucked its head and launched it into the fucking abyss.
Mario Kart, bitch. Turtle shell.
Phew.
Yeah.
So
Halloween memories, huh? Or what were you gonna say?
I think that actually might have been a Halloween.
when your dog got peckered.
Yeah. Apparently, if a turtle shell gets cracked, they die.
Yeah. Also, you paint them, they don't grow properly. Don't paint turtle shells, folks.
Why would you paint?
People do that. It's like a thing they do.
Why?
Sucks. I even have a DVD back there, and on the DVD is a painted turtle. It's like, damn.
Why? Why would you paint a turtle?
I don't know.
It seems kind of pointless.
Yeah. Apparently fucks them up. And they use like permanent paint too, not like acrylic or like something that would come off. Yeah.
That's dumb.
Do you think someone ever graffitied a turtle?
Probably.
Yeah, I think I'm mostly. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Halloween memories, to be honest with you.
We've done a lot of stuff on Halloween. I don't know if any of it's that as interesting as the tire.
Not really. Yeah. I just like thinking about the costumes.
Oh, there is the time your dad came down and yelled at you.
I think I remember that, but I don't think it was my dad.
No, yeah, it's your dad.
Was this the gun incident or no?
Yeah, you. For some reason, your costume had like something to do with, and you had a gun,
I
a toy gun.
was not my gun. I think it was yours, and you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Like, you were doing nothing wrong. It still had all the markings and everything. And
Yeah, people got scared. They thought it was real. To be fair, I had that white boy energy at the time.
yeah, but it was obviously a toy. Your grandma, I guess your grandma.
It was my grandma and my uncle, I remember. I don't
and
think
they
it was my
sent your
dad.
dad down, and we're just kind of there. And he's like, "Hey, stop doing dumb shit." And we're just like, "What dumb shit are we doing specifically?" We're doing a lot of dumb shit. What dumb thing do you want to stop?
We were in your yard just watching movies, I believe.
We were very confused, and he just kind of rode off.
I guess, I don't know how he knew about that, but apparently people are like, does your kid have a gun? You should have just said, yeah, don't fuck with him. Like, that's what I would have said. I wonder what costume I was in.
Don't remember.
It couldn't have been that long ago.
Yeah, you still up and riding a bike around. I think that was still when that's before he went to Wisconsin.
Must have been a little while ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, my daddy don't ride a bike anymore. He did. He don't use his two legs no more. He don't use a wheelchair neither.
Yeah.
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 Now he just floats everywhere and follows me. But, was that Halloween? Yeah, that had to be Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that was about. But, yeah. There was that time when we were trick-or-treating. And we must have been really little because we were actually trick-or-treating.
Mm-hmm.
And we ran into a classmate and she recognized us. And I think we both admitted that we remember her, but we couldn't remember her name. And so, for some reason, she hung out with us the entire Halloween.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, she was really nice. She was kind of cute. But I was sitting there like, I don't remember this bitch's name.
Yeah.
And at the time, literally as a kid, I was like, Ricky, what's her name? And he's like, oh.
I don't fucking know.
I was like, oh. I don't think she ever figured out we didn't know her name.
That's like my thing is people still try to talk to me from high school. I don't know who they are.
I rarely. Yeah, I didn't make a lot of friends in high school. I mean, look at the way I'm dressed.
Yeah.
I didn't make a lot of friends in high school.
There's a couple people when I worked for the tractor factory that recognized me, and I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no recollection of you.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I was in so and so's class with you. I'm just like,
Who?
doesn't help. Don't remember who they are either.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of happens a lot.
Remember? Okay, so this is not Halloween thing. Remember back when you were first in high school, you guys couldn't celebrate Halloween because you had a religious student who said Halloween was a religious holiday, which people can just say that and the whole school. Well,
No, it's religious, so all the imagery they couldn't do.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the ghosts and everything imagery they couldn't be around,
Yeah.
or pumpkins.
I remember your teacher was kind of sad and upset. She likes Halloween. She likes decorating, but she couldn't. Yeah, that's.
Which I think is dumb.
Yeah.
That was really dumb.
Speaking of that,
So
I actually remember that student, and I also think she was also obsessed with me, because she'd always stare at me specifically. It kind of creeped me out.
I would go out of my way to go up to that student, go Happy Halloween.
What'd you say?
I always, cause she
I don't think she cared. I think it
no,
was just
she really looked like she wanted to like celebrate Halloween and all that.
Yeah, from what I remember, it was her parents being dickheads and not her.
Yeah.
She was. You want to say what she was or no?
Is there anything to add here? I didn't think there was.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Oh, I thought it was because she was Native American.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But they were against Halloween, and she seemed kind of sad about it.
Yeah. And I always got in trouble, but I kept doing it. I didn't care.
Yeah, you kind of got in trouble for saying a lot of things. Remember when the black kid in your class kept saying you said the N-word or something like that?
Oh, wait a minute. I know that's something completely different. He
Oh.
went to law enforcement class, and I kept sending them the Rucka Rucka Ollie song, Go Cops.
Oh, okay. That's
I
better.
absolutely did that shit.
Yeah. He did that shit, folks.
And after they talked to me about it, I kept doing it.
Yeah.
Like I was an asshole, and now with other developments, I do not care. I'll do it
Well,
again.
We've brought it up before. Can we just say it?
Yeah,
He's the one. He's the one who's been registered.
That's one of the ones that have been registered. Holy shit, there's been a lot of them.
Yeah, last episode was crazy when we talked about registration.
So 2 from my class, 1 from yours?
I don't know if any of mine's been registered as a pedophile. That I know of.
No, it was 1 from another class we did. Like junior high.
Oh yes, him. Yes, we were okay. He was also in special needs class. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. But that guy was fucking weird.
Yeah, so one we all knew. Like he wasn't even out of high school yet.
Yeah.
He wasn't out of of course he was 21 in high school. Do I need to say more?
If you're 21 in high school, are you legally allowed to drink there?
You can't drink in school grounds.
Like, sorry, principal. I had a hungover.
Oh, they tried to make me do that stuff too. It's like
What?
stay in high school till I was 21.
Oh, really?
Yes. Which would have been a horrible idea
would've
for
been a
me.
horrible idea.
I would just be blasted all the time. It'd be great. It'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else. There was the haunted house that we were like, let's not, and we never did. I remember always seeing my grandma on Halloween. Not the normal. I have 2 grandmas. We're talking about another grandma that I have. I have 3 grandmas. She's not related to me at all, but I remember seeing her a lot around Halloween time because we'd go to her house. She was a very friendly lady. I have not seen her in a long time. Yeah, I keep getting messages. Give me a few minutes. But if you want to start talking, you can.
But yeah. Oh God. Yeah, my class I was in was weird. We did weird shit on Halloween.
Yeah.
Is it Halloween where I threw the rock at the paint can and ruined your jacket?
I don't think that was Halloween, but probably close. Yeah, Ricky, we had like a dark green bottle of paint, and we were like, let's smash it with a rock. And we smashed it with the rock. Ricky was in like a camouflage thing, so it didn't show up. And I was in my neon yellow jacket, and I got splats. And Ricky's like, you should clean it off now. It's paint. And I was like, I kind of like it like this. I'm not going to lie. And so throughout my either junior high or high school, I had this jacket with green splats on it all the time.
The sad part is we really looked that jacket over, that camouflage one, and it got absolutely no paint on it.
Yeah, I can believe it.
None.
I got most of it.
That was a dumb idea.
Not really. What could go wrong?
Yeah. I actually went by that house again, and there's still marks from stuff I did.
Yeah, I drive by the house whenever I get Dairy Queen. His second house. And man, the people who live there now, man, they have fixed up the place a lot, it seems like.
Yeah, actually, both those houses were for sale when I bought my house.
Yeah?
And I tried, because it was selling all as one unit.
Oh, that'd been nice.
Yeah, I thought about...
Throw your parents back at the old house and you get the big one?
Yes! That's exactly what's my plan.
Hell
Take
yeah.
the big old house for
You
me.
could be the landlord now. Sorry, I bought my boat. I can't fix your AC.
And I'm gonna be honest, it almost worked. It was very close to working.
Yeah?
Which would have been cool. Because that one house was actually really nice.
Yeah, probably was. Never been in it.
It had a 3-car garage.
Yeah. Oh, you have the garage and that little shed he'd never let you fucking use.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd have 2 properties.
Yeah. Ricky, his landlord, he openly said he bought a boat and they kind of fixed his air conditioning or his heat one time because of that.
Yep.
And then he kept raising up the prices so you guys had to get kicked out, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy time.
Yeah. You were... When did you get your third house? Was that, like, just a little bit after high school?
It was just after I graduated.
Okay.
And then I'm having to deal with a move.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
While also working.
Yeah.
While also doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And then 3 years later, I bought my house.
The one you got now?
Yep.
And you still got it?
Yep.
Well, it's not like you can lose it easily.
No, the payments are cheap as can be.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting my own place for a while now, and there are steps for that I'm gonna take soon. Not right now though, but yeah. I don't know if I want to live in town though, but it's really weird.
Yeah, I wish I would have went that route, because...
I hate this town.
No, I went the route and bought those
2 properties?
those 2 properties.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna be stuck here forever in this little town. Like, my mom, I love her, kinda, but she needs help. And I'm not talking about like post-surgery like she is now. Like, she can barely function as an adult, I swear to God.
Mm-hmm.
I never realized it until I was a bit older. And I think that might explain a little bit of my anger in school. But when I was at home a lot, I feel like I was actually more the mature one than my mom. I felt like I had to grow up fast, and then when I was in school, I was pissed off. I don't know why. Maybe that was the result of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's bad when I'm the mature one. It still is bad sign when I'm the mature one.
Mm.
But yeah.
Why don't you just buy this house?
Is that a thing I can do? It's already paid for and everything.
It's paid off?
Yep. After 20-something years, we've had this place.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
My mom says she wants to give it to me, and I said, it'd be nice, but this house has a lot of things hidden in its walls, and it's mostly mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a terrible house. I just a terrible location.
Oh, yeah, shitty location. Shitty town, shitty location. Nice neighbors.
Yeah.
That's one good thing.
Yeah. My house is cool.
I like your neighbor's house a little more, though.
Yeah, my neighbor, actually, I had to go help him put a wheel hub on his truck. That, maroon Ram, kind of like mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky's neighbor's house was for sale, and I was like, damn, I wish I could afford it, because then we could live next to each other. And my house would have been bigger, so I could have went up the extra story and pissed out the window on the roof of his house.
I'd love to see you twy.
Twy? Okay, I'll twy.
Would we have made the backyards one?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Ricky's new neighbor built a fence there. I don't know why, but do you have beef with him or?
No.
Oh, I thought you'd
No,
be
I
like.
helped him build the fence.
Oh, I always assumed he was like, ugh, redneck neighbor.
No, he has dogs.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And he kind of, I mean, like me and you, that makes sense to like make one big backyard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, you'd probably catch some of my shit.
Probably.
And by that, I mean most definitely you would have caught some of my shit.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But actually, Saturday I'm selling one.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it the big red one?
No, the big red one's not mine.
Oh. The Ram's not yours.
The one in the backyard?
Oh, you're getting rid of it finally?
No, that one's not mine.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Ram you drive. Right?
No.
Oh, what are you getting rid of?
Some guy just walked past one day and asked me if a particular vehicle was for sale.
Is it the Rabbit?
No.
Okay.
I went like, it's not for sale if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah. Oh, is it the what's that thing called?
The Envoy?
Envoy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just come by and went like, hey, is it for sale? I'm like, it really wasn't, but if you want to take a look at it and shoot me an offer.
Yeah.
And not going to get in the full backstory of this car, but I'm like $1,000 ahead on it already. Like, I basically got it for less than free.
Mm-hmm.
And he offered me like $500 for it.
Yeah. Damn, that's it. Cheap hoe.
Yeah.
I thought about getting it, but oh well.
I mean, he doesn't come and get it till Saturday.
Nah. But I should probably look for a new car.
How close are you to paying yours off?
Not at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Still has like 8,000.
Oh, that's not terrible.
I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, I don't know.
That's not horrible.
But trying to think. Yeah, this Halloween I don't know. I used to decorate all the time, but this year I just didn't really know if I could or should. It's like this room's already crazy, and there's not a lot of room, not a lot of space.
Yeah.
A lot of the decorations aren't mine, and the ones that are mine are kind of broken.
Yeah.
I really like to get my own place and decorate it for Halloween, though. That's a dream of mine.
I mean, there's places renting everywhere.
Yeah, I know. But yeah.
Mainly the house is connected to my grandma's house.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those places.
You can check into that.
I should. Then we'll have a crazy fucking Halloween, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It even has a garage, but we can't work on vehicles there.
Fair enough. You can probably just leave it in this driveway. I don't think my mom's gonna use it.
Yeah, you can take your car inside in the winter.
In the house, yes.
Well, it's got a garage. You can put your car inside.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like $1,000 a month. So it's not terrible.
I feel like I popped my neck and it doesn't want to. Man, we've really devolved from Halloween stories. I thought we'd have more interesting ones to talk about, but thinking back, we really don't.
No.
I mean, we love Halloween. We celebrated it. We went the Halloween costume contest. I remember 1 year, 2 years in a row, I just like Grim Reaper, and I won once, but not twice. And then I just like Bob Ross one time. That's crazy. Did I tell you I scared my mom with that?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Bob Ross? No, that was in high school.
No.
That was when I was...
2 years ago, I think you were Rel Duke.
Yes, I was. I can try to name back all my costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, this year I'm Postal Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I was a high-priced Washington lobbyist peddling influence. Then I think that's when I was Rao Duke. And then Spike Spiegel. Was I the Backwards Man after that? Or Fat Man?
I don't remember.
I was either the Backwards Man, and then Fat Man, or Fat Man, then the Backwards Man. The Backwards Man, the Backwards Man. I think I was Fat Man, then the Backwards Man.
Whoa.
Yeah. Because I dressed as both. It's just different Halloweens. And then let's see. I think after that we start getting to actual high school costumes. Oof. What was I in high school?
No, I think it was in high school you were Fat Man.
It's possible. I could see it. Actually, that would make sense, yeah. I made a custom Fat Man mask, and for the mustache I cut a hula hoop in 4 pieces. Yeah, that's some creative right there, I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah.
And then I used a giant soda bottle for the nose.
You still have it?
Yeah, the mustache kind of broke off, but I could fix it. I just don't have time and space to really work on it, but it's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Should I put that on next video podcast and just never explain it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, I was Aku for Halloween in high school at one point from Samurai Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I know in junior high, I think 8th grade, is that when I put on the dress? I wore a dress one Halloween. It was like an ice princess or something.
Yeah, do you still have that?
I do. I don't know if it fits. I haven't worn it since then, Ricky. Of course, the Grim Reaper. I was dressed like that junior high. Slappy the Dummy. I was dressed like him once. My first costume, my mom has always told me I was dressed like Winnie the Pooh, which was not my choice because I don't like Winnie the Pooh that much.
I was a cow.
Not much has changed, Ricky. Not much has changed.
Damn.
Well, think about it. When I get old, I'll be a bear and you'll be a cow. I love honey.
God damn it! I just got what you said.
Yeah, and then I remember as a kid dressing as Robin from Teen Titans. I remember that one.
I don't remember a lot of my...
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of them either. I remember I was like a Scarecrow Ghostface. I was like Ghostface from the Scream movies, but a Scarecrow.
Yeah, I don't remember any of my
And it
kids.
had a bloody knife, and the bloody knife started dripping around the house. And let me tell you, I don't know what that blood shit was, but that was bad. That shit made a mess. It was like pure dye or something. Well, it's not easy to get out.
Oh, I remember one kid costume.
Which one?
It's kind of messed up. So one year they found this Dale Earnhardt costume. That's what I wore.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't latch the golf cart right, and I fell off the back of the golf cart.
You look a little disheveled.
Some redneck guy got all offended about it.
No, pray for Dale. Yeah, he fell off the golf cart.
Then I think there was a Duck Dynasty year.
Oh, I think I remember that. He had like a little side beard, and you could buy one at Walmart. It was just a side size beard. Yeah, yeah.
I remember you kept saying to people, "That's what he's gonna look like in the future."
I wasn't wrong.
No, it's not quite there yet.
Not quite. You gotta dye it white.
Don't worry, it'll do that itself.
Yeah. If you you know what? That might be too mean. Never mind. Should
What?
I say this? If
What?
you get old, are you,
if
if you get old and you start getting a white beard, are you going to be Santa around
No.
Christmas time? Okay.
no,
Actually, that was a joke. I thought it was so funny. Like one year for Halloween, I was just going to dress like Santa, and I never did it.
there's still a chance. You still could do it.
Yeah. Didn't I use my cape one year? That stupid cape. I must have been Dracula as a kid once because I got a Dracula cape that I just have and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was also dressed like Indiana Jones one year, which I don't think was my choice because I don't know much about Indiana Jones. But yeah, I'm a pathetic man-child who still dresses for Halloween.
Weren't we gonna go to the Hardee's on Christmas Eve night and order 100-piece chicken tender, both of us dressed like Santa Claus,
Yes.
but we never did it?
We never did it, and they probably wouldn't accept it because they would close the chicken tender station down at night. Sadly, I found that out working overnights.
They didn't sell chicken tenders at night?
No,
Why?
it was too much work for the fat bitches.
Oh.
Plus, you had to clean it out because salmonella. Yeah, but I was also dressed as the Question. Actually, I went to Hardee's, my first job, dressed as the Question, and I brought Norman there for the one and only time. He liked that ride. And then when I was Ralph Duke, what's his name?
Raul Duke.
Ralph Duke, yeah. I had the Hunter S. Thompson haircut, which I really did have, and I had that to work. Yes, I did. There's on that day because I got that cut right around Halloween, and I think I worked the day before Halloween, so I put on the costume, and so at work I would take off the hat and scratch my bald ass head, and everyone would see it and be like, "What the fuck?" And then I put the hat back on. Yeah, that was great. No one said anything to me, but I saw people looking at me like, "What the fuck did he do?" My hair grew back, thankfully.
Yeah, it looks somewhat normal.
Yeah. Oh, I got a haircut. I also dyed it, but it doesn't look different. That dyed.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then Spike Spiegel, I painted it, dyed it green, which I will say I think I pull off green hair pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I dyed it green again because I just wanted to use the rest of the dye. I went way too far, and it was like super green. It was so fucking. This is real. It was so fucking green that when I took a picture on my phone, it looked normal because it couldn't comprehend the actual green of my hair. Like, my phone could not comprehend that color. It was that crazy. I'm not fucking around either. Like, I take a picture, I look normal, and then look in the mirror, it's like bright ass green. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't.
You're a goddamn dumbass.
Yeah. I found out what I did wrong. Yeah. But, let's see. Obviously, I didn't do anything that crazy with my hair this year. I think I do like doing that, though. I think I like doing something crazy with my hair. But it's kind of hard to come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hunter S. Thompson was probably the craziest. I think there's a video on my TikTok where I was just showing off for loud and proud. Just like, here it is, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Did I ever tell you, when I went to the store on Halloween, I think I was picking up like stuff for s'mores and root beer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy, he walked up to me, he was like an older dude, and he said the line, he's like, how does Fear and Loathing start? We were somewhere around Barstool.
At the edge of the desert.
Yeah, some guy walked up to me, he's like this old dude in his 70s and said it. And I was like, hell yeah, man. It's like, damn.
Oh. Actually, a guy I work with just offhandedly just quoted that movie, and I went, "Hey, I know that fucking movie."
Yeah. See, it's the Freddy Got Fingered people who quote that. That's the people you gotta keep an eye out on. Backwards Man, the Backwards Man. That was an awful costume. The Backwards Man. That was a stupid one. And then I think we literally did watch Freddy Got Fingered that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first time I watched it was a Halloween.
It probably was.
Good God.
And then I made a joke. I remember one time, stupid. I remember one time working at Hardee's. I think it was what's his name? Jiggles.
Mm-hmm.
I think he made a joke about No Nut November, and I said, "Oh, I lost No Nut November within the first minute." And then he looked at me like, "Dude, you're at my house last night for Halloween." I was like, "Yes, I was."
I can imagine that whole conversation.
Yeah. Was there a Halloween where I had to go to your bathroom and the bathroom door broke or something?
Oh yeah, that's the day after I kicked my bathroom door in.
Yeah, that was awkward as hell. So you could just see my legs on the toilet. Because there's like a hole at the bottom of the door.
Oh yeah, I remember. So our litter, we had cats. Our litter box was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So the cat couldn't get to the litter box, so it pooped on the floor.
Yeah, and then he got pissed off.
No, Dad went and fixed this, so I grabbed the door. Boosh! Problem solved.
The cat has a cat door now.
And Dad went, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward though. Because it was literally, his bathroom was right next to the living room, so you just get up and walk right to the bathroom. So you just, giant hole, you could just hear and smell and see a lot.
You really couldn't see a lot.
I remember in high school. Oh god, this is all horrible. Maybe this is for school memories. We gotta talk about that. But at high school, our fucking bathroom had no bathroom stalls, doors, and it
Nope.
pissed me off. I think I brought that up like 900 times, but it's still weird as shit. And then senior year, they finally put them in. Like, fucking really? Right when I'm about to graduate? Wow.
Mm-hmm. I never used that bathroom.
That was the one next to our classroom. Well,
That's probably the reason they didn't have doors.
to be fair, it used to be not, and then we moved. You stole our classroom, by the way. Our class had this nice classroom. It was perfect. We kept knocking asbestos off the ceiling, but it was perfect. And then Ricky's stupid ass class was like, next year this is going to be our classroom. And they
Yeah, I
stole
don't
that.
understand why that happened.
Yeah, that class was perfect. I love that classroom. And then we got a shitty one. And then we had the fucking bathroom right next to it, no stall doors. There's a couple times I went the long way to the other bathroom, but it's like, damn. No reason to do that.
I don't like talking about the bathrooms at school.
Yeah, jack off police right here. You should get a badge that says that.
No.
High school jack off police.
No.
No.
No. Ah.
You can't make me.
Yeah. Why not?
What are you doing?
That was crazy.
I gotta get some of those bulbs for my house.
Yeah. I only found these at Dollar General in like one Dollar General, and I couldn't find any more. Actually, why don't we do that, and then you can watch the pretty colors in the background.
But yeah.
Let's put on seizure mode. What?
You suck.
That one doesn't want to do it at all. Okay, let's not. Okay. Why is that one doing that? Stop that, goddammit. Audio listeners, something happened. Don't worry about it. But I think we're coming to the end of this episode.
Yeah. This was an interesting one, to say the
This
least.
is a bizarre fucking episode.
Love it.
Oh! 6 years ago, 2018, right? I believe. So, I guess we'll end with this. A very important thing happened. You remember Halloween 2018?
No.
That was the day the final episode of our Luigi's Mansion playthrough was uploaded.
Really?
Yep. And it was a coincidence. There were 13 episodes, and just coincidentally, the final one was on Halloween. Yeah. But I like that playthrough. I love Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think next year in January, I want to start trying to finish re-uploading all the playthrough videos to the new channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I'll put it in the description below if I remember, which I won't. But me and Ricky did a bunch of playthroughs on my regular channel, and then my regular channel got put into jeopardy for some stupid bullshit that wasn't my fault. And so we put everything on a new channel, and then I got fatigued and I never finished it.
Yeah.
But yeah. But no, YouTube banned me for a while. They were like, you can't come back because I was spamming and scamming. I was like, I don't know how I'm scamming people. And then I had to fight it for like 3 months, and then they're finally like, oh, whoopsie, we made a whoopsie fucky wucky. It's like, assholes. But yeah, I had my YouTube channel banned, and I got flagged for a 9/11 joke, and I Grand Theft Auto video for terrorism. I had a video taken down for terrorism. It was, we made a joke about 9/11. Then I showed footage of 9/11, and apparently that's terrorism.
Oh yeah, I remember exactly what that was.
And then when I re-uploaded it, I had to cut out the whole joke. I remember every time we watched it together, you got disappointed. You're like, where's the 9/11 joke? That's like, that got cut.
It's kind of funny.
It was. It took him like a whole year to be like, sorry, sir, that's terrorism. I was like, alright, whatever.
And everybody else can joke about it?
It's apparently because I just showed footage of it, I think.
Like everybody else does?
Yeah. But no, I said, man, this looks like the World Trade Center. And then it cuts to the video straight to the plane. I should have put in any sounds.
I thought you did.
I don't think I did. Oh, I did. I did the right when it hit, and that's it.
I wish you saved that clip. I really wish you did.
Yeah.
You might have.
Maybe. The one I remember was I was talking about a fat lady in a minivan driving through a Taco Bell, and then I got a picture of like a minivan inside a Taco Bell, and then I add and then they start in effect. So
I know that one's still up. We can see that.
yeah, I don't know what video that was from. I honestly I want to go through all those playthrough series again, and then that's when I'd re-upload them, obviously.
Oh no, I hit Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh no, I hit Rosie O'Donnell. Stupid. And then our fucking San Andreas gameplay kept turning green for no reason. I kept getting pissed off, like, why are you green? Our San Andreas playthrough was fucking crazy. That's also when the, I talked about having to take a dump in the ladies' room because the men's one was full. And then that's also the one where the Incredible Hulk sent me images I didn't want to see, and I did a whole video like that trying to explain my experience with that. I'm not going to go into context,
No.
but I saw the Incredible Hulk's tits, and man, not something you want to see, really. See, we had some fucking stupid Let's Play memories.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be a segment on the podcast to rewatch some Let's Plays and should be like, so what happened here is you said this. Yeah.
There was a couple. What was the
Porta shitters.
There's something when we were playing the first Batman game.
Oh yeah, I kept laughing.
I kept laughing and I did still to this day don't know why.
I don't know why either. Yeah, that's another good one. Was our first Batman one. And then the second one never got uploaded.
Did we ever actually play it?
Yeah, we did. At some point, when I get the Let's Play channel with the current videos, I'm going to upload the 2 gameplays we never uploaded, which is Pikmin and Arkham City. And then, I don't know, maybe we should try it again, but I don't know.
We can try.
Yeah, I don't have a laptop anymore, really. I mean, it's over there, but I don't think it's going to start up, honestly.
Time to buy a new one.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with those at the moment. I'm just thinking. Because one of those, I got a laptop from my dead uncle. He gave it to me and then died. He said, poison. And yeah, he never gave me the password, so I don't know how to get into that laptop, really.
You can't auto reset it?
I might, I just don't know how. I actually bought a charger for that one. That's somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. This leather coat jacket is loud.
Yeah.
Also, I popped the button off my fat ass. This is one of these Chinese ones. I had to buy a 4XL.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my start getting my stuff for my American Truck Simulator set up.
Cool.
So I might need help with that, keying up the buttons and everything.
I can try to help. I might not be an expert at it, but I think I can figure it out.
Because I'm buying a new desk, or at least I want to. I'm trying to, and I'm gonna try to make that work. Cause I'm also doing work upstairs and downstairs in my house.
Cool. When was the last time you used that computer?
A couple weeks ago.
Okay. I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, Ricky has this nice computer set up, and then a mattress on the floor, and that's it.
I don't even have the mattress on the floor anymore.
Oh, you just have the floor.
Yep, pretty much.
That sucks.
Sleep in the chair in the living room.
Hell yeah. Well, it's better than sleeping on the toilet. Have you ever slept on the toilet?
I fell asleep on the toilet.
You know,
I fell asleep in the toilet.
Remember the time, I don't remember his name was, the guy slept on the toilet while cleaning it at work?
Oh, yeah.
What was his name? I don't remember. We had to name her him at one point.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. Oh, we call him a shithead because he slept on the toilet. I remember now.
I mean, I've slept on the bathroom floor for reasons that everybody can probably guess.
Yeah, I heard a lot about that. Didn't your dog do something to try to help you?
Oh yeah, my dog Coco is basically just drunk mom.
Yeah.
Because when she knows I'm drunk, she'll turn around so I can grab her tail and she'll pull me up to bed.
Yeah.
Because I fell down the stairs so many times, she figured out a way she could help.
Okay.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah, right.
By definition, I am not an alcoholic.
I guess not. But we're gonna probably roll out this podcast, I think. I'm trying to think if there's any good last story. But I can't think of anything. Other than the dog story. I think we should talk about that real quick.
What dog story?
Your neighbor's dog.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the name of the dog?
Sadie.
Sadie. Yeah, so Ricky had this his neighbor had this dog and she kept it out like 24/7. Never brought it in the cold or the heat or nothing. Not in the rain, not in the snow. And so Ricky told me this and I was like, that's kind of fucked up. So I went online and I talked to some people, made some complaints, and the lady found out very quickly.
Yeah.
And apparently her dog ran away and the animal control found it, returned.
Yeah,
but
ran away a couple times.
Yeah, I wonder fucking why. And I did a post saying, to the animal control. What did I do?
Huh?
To the animal control saying, this dog's underfed and he's stuck outside all the time. You should probably not send it back to its original owner.
Mm-hmm.
And she got pissed. She saw that comment.
Mm-hmm.
It was me and this other lady friend we have.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Just a full-out assault. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, your neighbor got very mad. And then we went to pick up the gremlin. She drove by and you threw me into the back of a U-Haul
I
box
told you
truck.
and closed the door.
Yeah, you did.
Because I wasn't dealing. Because again,
We had the gremlin on the back too.
this neighbor had a camera and she thought Anthony went up and was messing with the dog. But
Yeah.
what they didn't know is I also had a camera.
Yeah.
That was not you. Guarantee. You were not that big. Holy hell.
But yeah, they thought I stole the dog after it ran away, but I didn't. I thought about it. I was devising a plan, but the biggest problem was we couldn't.
You know you're why she got cameras?
Really? Interesting. But no, I was devising a plan. The only problem was that I just did not know a good home to give it. Like, me and this other friend were like, if we can find someone that can take this big-ass dog, because it was a big fucking dog.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. And then, didn't your neighbor just move one day and that was it?
Yep.
And then, years later, like 2 or 3 years later, I was driving by and I saw Sadie and it had a new owner.
Mm-hmm.
And this new owner actually took it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God damn, that dog is still in this town around and now has a good life, I hope. I mean, it's not living outside 24/7, so it's a lot better. But, yeah, that was crazy because it's complete coincidence. I literally hit the brakes. I was like, Sadie! Because I recognized that dog. I didn't remember the name, I don't think, but I recognized that dog immediately. But that was a nice...
She's a really nice dog.
She was. A couple times she came to our side and just sat next to the fire as close as she could get.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like his neighbor and there was no fence and it was just...
Yeah, that was in one of our winter fires. If
Yeah.
that tells you anything.
Yeah, it was out in the snow, against its will.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't you say you used to howl all night because it was very upset?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Obviously, it's not the dog fault. It's just howling all night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, did you tell me that someone? One of the reasons the dog went missing is because someone took it off the leash, or no?
They went, oh, the dog snapped the cable. It must have got rusty. They showed it to me, cat cable that was cut with bolt cutters.
Interesting. Wasn't me. I don't have bolt cutters.
Nope. We know for a fact it wasn't you.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder
They
what
never questioned the fact that I had a pair of bolt cutters sitting right next to the garage. I didn't even attempt to hide it.
happened. Yeah.
Because, again, I wouldn't... Again, I didn't say I did.
I'm just saying
I
the bolt
didn't.
cutters are just over there. If they
Yeah, I
wanted to
didn't
think
say
I
I
did.
did, but if someone were... Where we were kind of perfect because the dog catcher's like 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
Again, not saying I did, not saying anything. Just saying whoever did it did have it well thought out.
I will say, do you know how Sadie got to the new home?
Nope.
You have no clue? Okay.
Nope, no clue. Never wanted to talk to them again.
Fair enough. But yeah, I didn't know. So did they have cameras directed at your fire pit whenever I came over watching us have a fire?
Probably.
Yeah, I only remember seeing Sadie like 2 or 3 times. It wasn't very often.
That was another conflict we had. They had the camera pointing towards our backyard. And,
Yeah.
well, no, that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
I made very clear that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
I don't like cameras pointed at my backyard.
Anyway, I think that's about it. Do you think we should grab one of those spicy candies and try it before we end it?
I won't.
You don't like spicy?
Nope.
Oh, fair enough. Alrighty then. That would be the end of this podcast, unless you have anything you think?
Nope, that'll be it.
Yep. Happy Halloween. This will be uploaded in November.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully the next podcast will be out within a few days, so
Mm-hmm.
after recording this. Yeah, that's all I can really think of to say.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Remember, get your weird relatives and pets spayed and neutered. Yeah.
Mesothelioma. Diabetes.
Next year I should be Wilfred Brimley for Halloween.
Yes.
I get to go bald again.
Yay.